A suspected COVID-19 patient is reported to have succumbed in the city. The 57-year-old man was reported to have been suffering from fever and breathing problems. He had been admitted to a private hospital. Chief Minister B.S. Yadurappa has instructed the officials to shift all the government offices across the state within 1 month to Suvarna Sauda in Bengaluru. B.S. Yadurappa has also said that he would be monitoring all the works personally, which will be happening at Vidhan Sauda by the next month. He has also added that the priority should be given to carry out the disaster relief works in the state. The accused in Padrayanapura case were welcomed by MLA Zamir Ahmad after being released by the police in Bengaluru. Around 126 accused in the case were granted bail. This has no doubt irked the BJP leaders. BJP leader Redukacharya has now commented that Zamir's attitude towards the culprits who assaulted the COVID-19 warriors was shameful. Redukacharya has reportedly said that Zamir is the worst politician and that the voters would only teach him a lesson for being in the favor of the Padrayanapura goons. The change in the Centre for Writing SSLC exams has caused too much of chaos among the youngsters and their parents as well. Therefore, the SSLC board has released a new list of centres for the studies on its website pue.car.nic.in. All the information is available on the website and one need not panic anymore. There will also be a final list of the exam centres that would be released on the 7th of June. A pregnant woman who was infected by COVID-19 has given birth to a male infant at Victoria Hospital in Bengaluru. The infant is absolutely healthy according to the doctors. The doctors also say that the woman who gave birth has tested positive for COVID-19 but is asymptomatic and that she would also recover very soon. A 24-year-old lab technician has tested positive for COVID-19. The patient is suspected to have been infected by COVID-19 from her father with patient number 2796. With the lab technician having tested positive, the fear of COVID-19 has again increased among the staff in Victoria Hospital. Police have kept testing positive for COVID-19 repeatedly in Bengaluru. Therefore, the Bengaluru police, who have become alert, have decided to randomly test police personnel on duty. So far, over 1,352 samples have been collected by the city COVID doctors in 5 divisions. A private organization has helped the department to conduct tests for free, which otherwise will cost anywhere between 4,000 to 5,000 rupees. The government's plan to start schools amid such crisis situation of COVID-19 has panicked the parents more. Many of them have claimed that it is not fair to risk the lives of youngsters. On social media, over 4.5 lakh parents have signed a petition that the government should not begin schools anytime soon. Many of them have tagged the state and central education ministers, urging them not to begin schools at any point of time. It was business as usual at the KSRTC bus stand in Majestic. Buses headed to different destinations were seen standing at various platforms. All commuters were subjected to thermal screening and were provided hand sanitizers before boarding the buses. Krantivira Sangoli Rayana railway station witnessed the arrival of more trains today. A Rajdhani train from Delhi ferrying nearly 1,200 passengers arrived early during the wee hours of this morning. Meanwhile, another Udyan Express arrived in the city from Mumbai. While the Delhi arrivals were directed to undergo home quarantine, the Mumbai returnees were sent to institutional quarantine. After rail services were partially resumed by the centre, the Sangamitra Express was seen plying from the Krantivira Sangoli Rayana railway station in Majestic to Bihar. Several commuters arrived at the station to board the train. Social distancing was completely absent. CCV sleuths have busted a duplicate vehicle RC card racket in the city. The sleuths have also taken 2 of the gang members into custody. The accused have been identified as Sridhar and Santosh. The duo used to sell duplicate vehicle RC cards and vehicle insurance to motorists. The cops have also seized several duplicate RC cards and insurance receipts too has been recovered from the accused. Amruthalli cops opened fire at notorious rowdy shooter in the city. The incident took place at Bengaluru. The rowdy shooter has been identified as Muni Krishna alias Kappe, who sustained injuries on the leg in the incident. Muni Krishna stabbed a police constable as Nandish while attempting to evade arrest. The cops led by Inspector Arun Kumar later opened fire on the rowdy shooter in self-defense. Muni Krishna was wanted by the police in connection with the stabbing incident. Staff sanitizing a KSRTC bus received the shock of their lives when they spotted a baby python lodged in the dashboard of the bus. The incident took place at the KSRTC bus stand in Majestic. The baby python is said to be 5 months old. The bus, which arrived from Bengaluru on Tuesday night, was sent for sanitization when the incident occurred. According to the KSRTC staff, the bus has been idle in the Bengaluru depot due to the lockdown, during which the python may have entered. BBMP Wildlife Rescue Cell managed to rescue the snake in the nick of the time. Over 700 passengers have come to Bengaluru through trains on Tuesday and Wednesday. All these Mumbai returnees have now been sent to institutional quarantine. The passengers have been sent to institutional quarantine centres through BMTC buses. This has indeed increased the panic among the daily passengers in BMTC and the staff as well. Mumbai returnees today were seen expressing about how upset that they were when they had to wait for over 3 hours to undergo thermal screening at the KSR railway station. The BBMP officials had arranged over 8 tables with staff to do screening, yet the procedure was taking too long. The Mumbai returnees have also urged that there should be a separate screening counter for the senior citizens. One person from SP Road has tested positive for COVID-19 in Bengaluru, but the people in the street are still not maintaining any social distancing in the streets. Despite the cops requesting them to maintain social distancing, none of them seem to be bothered about their own health.